Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tawny. Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Share out. I appreciate you. Share out if you would like the opportunity to have a free card. Tonight, we're going to be doing a couple of things. How are y'all doing? If you want a guaranteed, boy, do I ever need a perspective. Well, I'm here for you, Jamie. If you would like a guaranteed reading, it's $10 for 5 cards. Otherwise, it's to who I'm drawn to, or I could do astrological signs. I mean, it's up to you. I'm kind of leaning towards the astrological signs, you know. I'm going to take a second to share out. I hope you do too. Itches. Hi, Taylor. Welcome. Give the video a like, Taylor, on YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate you. Give me just 5 seconds to share my video because I have not. How's everybody? Hi, Annie. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Let's all take a second to share with our friends. You never know. Hi, Khalees. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Awesome. So we are doing free readings to who we're drawn to, unless, but you have to have a little share badge next to your name. Unless you're on YouTube, then you need to like and subscribe. You can also share on YouTube. Over text message. You're in distress, Jamie. Oh my gosh. Well, a guaranteed reading tonight is $10, and there's 4 different ways to pay in the description box of the video. Khalees, I love your face. I love your face. I love your face. I love your face. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Audrey. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. I am sharing because what kind of hypocrite would I be if I didn't? You know, nobody likes a hypocrite. I appreciate you sharing to your friend. That's awesome. So if you've all noticed, my hair is an absolute mess, and that's okay. The good news is I had really good pizza for dinner. It was delicious. I think I finished sharing. Anyway, hello, Bud. Actually, it's pineapple and Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon, although I haven't tried it with regular bacon. Not that I'm against regular bacon. I like regular bacon. Hi, Sheldon. How's it going, Bud? How is you? Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do free readings. Please share out to get a share badge next to your name. We're going to do tarot card readings tonight because look at this tired face. I swear I'm just not sleeping. My brain won't turn off. It's got so many things on the to-do list for moving. I packed up all my crystals today. I packed up all my tarot cards. It's happening. It's happening. I see that you shared, Jennifer. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. New pizza place in town. And Emma's like, oh, that's it. We can't move now. And I was like, yeah, we can. Sure we can. Okay. Tammy, what's up with that? I'm waking up at 3 o'clock. So obviously I'm going through some kind of an upgrade. 3 o'clock is, when the veil is the thinnest. And so that's when it's the easiest. I am moving, Taylor. I'm very excited. I'm moving. And it's stressful and exciting. And I hate packing. And the whole transit situation is complicated. And I mean, I don't know how to move an entire house of furniture with my vehicle, with just me and an underage child. I'm not hiring a moving company. Most of the time they lose your stuff anyway. So I don't really know what to do. It's rough. Yours was at 2:30? Sissy, I'm telling you, right? Shit. Jamie, one of these days you're going to have to remember your password. Hi, Hope Rose. Hello. Come on in, everybody. So we're going to do just basic. Hello, Jocelyn. What a beautiful name. Okay, we're going to start. I don't even know if I have people who donated. If you donated for a guaranteed reading, please let me know in the comments because I'm not paying attention. I know it was like sudden, but sudden, Taylor. And yeah, not happy about it. I don't like moving because then you have to go through all your stuff. Ugh. It's garbage. So anyway, we are going to start. We are using the Crystal Vision. Ooh, somebody's been holding on to some unhappy thoughts. Who is it? Okay, we're going to start with Aries. We're going to do the sign of Aries. Since it's the beginning of May, we'll do for the month of May what's coming up for Aries. What is that? Aries. What do we got for Aries? Starting with Aries. Okay, we're doing zodiac signs for the month of May. Starting with the leader of the pack. Bud, I picked number 11. We're not doing numbers, Bud. We're doing something different. You got to get with the program, man. You got to try to keep up. We're just quick over here. Okay, so for the first week of May, you have the Page of Cups. This is a new offer of romance. This is somebody extending feelings of love towards you or a new attraction, new relationship. The second week kind of depends what happens on the first week, okay? We have the unknown card. So right now, there are too many possibilities to really determine what's going to happen the second week of May for you. There's a lot of variables in place. You want your number back? You can take your number back. It's fine. Pepe Le Pew is in Aries. Love it. However, with the Six of Swords in reverse, you're going to be doing the same thing that you said you weren't going to do. Some of you are going to be stuck in a pattern or a behavioral cycle with the Six of Swords in reverse. The Swords is all about your mental energy. For the third week, it makes a lot of sense because moving into the third week, you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about reminiscing about how things used to be. This is you having your heart stuck in the past, not allowing yourself to embrace your current situation, embrace future because you're so stuck on how you want things to be. Okay, and then somebody's getting a wake-up call. Third week of May, you have the Eight of Cups. This is you finally realizing that you have to let go of that Six of Cups. You have to stop wanting things to be that way because it's not going to happen. Okay, this is you accepting your heartache, accepting that things won't change. Things aren't going to go back to the way that you want them to be. And by the end of May, you're ready to leave and begin all over again with a new something. Okay, so for those of you who are single, Aries, in the beginning of the month, you're going to come into a new situation that's really like sparking your hope, sparking your passion, sparking your love with this Page of Cups. It's something brand new and exciting. Y'all love excitement. Y'all are so full of fire. You're quick to jump on the bandwagon and say, come on, let's go. We're doing this. But you're going to get sucked back in that same pattern. So be careful. Don't be so quick to jump in. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse. Seeing things how they truly are instead of with your rose-tinted glasses. Okay, Aries. Got you done. Of course. Okay. I have a donation from Jamie. Jamie wants a tarot card reading. So before we keep going with Taurus, we're going to do the paid readings and everybody else has to wait. I got you, Jamie. So is there any specific area that you want me to concentrate on? Well, Sean, nobody's making you sit here, honey. Go on your merry way. We're not holding you. Nobody's twisting your arm behind your back, love. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on, Jamie? What area did you want me to look at? Hello, Tisha. Come on in. Oh, I love God First too. That's a great name. Okay, let's see what we got. Jamie. Let's see what's going on with Jamie. Oh, Teresa, I'm a Capricorn too. It's funny how people say they don't believe in psychics, but they're on my live feed. Like, why are you here? Your daughter is in psychosis, and I don't know whether to move or not. Okay. Hello, Mama Mimosa. Why, thank you, my darling. Oh, I dropped a bunch of cards when you said I was funny. Okay, let's see what's going on with Miss Jamie. What does Jamie need to do here? All right, my love. So I understand that you're trying desperately to remain calm with this situation. We are having such a hard time here. Okay. So what you're saying is your daughter's in a facility and you're not sure if you should move, right? Because Tabitha, we are doing free and paid. So if you do a paid reading, it's a short list. Okay, hun? So you're saying that your daughter's in psychosis. You're struggling really hard where you are, and that you don't know whether or not you should move, right? Okay. So we have the Four of Swords here. This is about you trying to stay calm, trying to keep your mind calm, but it seems to be a mess, racing all over the place, working overtime, questioning and second guessing all your decisions. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups, which represents saying goodbye to something, letting go of something, saying farewell. You have the Five of Swords, which is moving on or walking away from a heartbreaking situation. And then you have the Two of Wands, which the universe is trying to tell you, honey, that you need to make the decision that's best for you. Okay. Can I ask you, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, okay? I want us both to move if you should. I think you should move, okay? I want you both to move. If you're taking her with you, I don't know what the question is. Absolutely move. If she needs to be in a different facility, then you bring her with you to a different facility. But this is walking away from this situation that's been causing so much turmoil in your life. Like sometimes we're places we're not meant to be. Sometimes we should be somewhere else, and we just try to ignore those feelings for longer periods of time, and things just get really south. Things go rough, and And, you know, and it's all because you should go. You should absolutely go. If nothing's working out for you there, you should move. Don't feel like you are tied to a place. Okay. If you bought a home, people sell their houses all the time. It's a good market right now for people who want to buy houses. Okay. But I think you should definitely move, because you have the Eight of Cups right next to the Five of Swords. Like, this is, well, I want to go, but hopefully money will come. I will try. I keep trying to stay, but I'm miserable. Yeah, absolutely. Why you're miserable is because you're trying to stay somewhere that you're not supposed to be. Okay. Carol is new, and Carol wants to know how this works. Carol, this is how it works, my darling. We are doing free astrological May tarot readings for the signs. We have done Aries already at the beginning of this video, and we are doing a paid reading now. So you have the option of getting a specific reading for yourself for $10, or you could just go with the general energy of your sign and take it if it resonates with you for the predictive month of May. See what's coming up. Okay. Regina says her mom is home on hospice. They only have 3 to 6 months to live. Regina, all I know about hospice is that they do that when people are at the end of their life, and they generally say a time frame based on how quickly whatever the illness is progressing. And so it's not for me to say that they are wrong about that. If your mom is on hospice, then they're probably doctors you should listen to. You'll go even if she doesn't. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here, Jamie. I feel like, and I'm not trying to be unfeeling or unsympathetic. I'm really not. But if your daughter's in psychosis, has she been in psychosis for a very long time? Honestly, I don't think that's going to change. Okay, whether you're there or not, it's not going to change. Regina, I do not give guesstimates of when people will die. That is not what a real psychic will do, ever. A real psychic does not do that. Okay. Comfort care. Yes, Mama, they call that comfort care. Absolutely. But no, I'm not going to do that for you. I'm sorry. I will not. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Miss Jamie. Okay, so you really pulled what I'm feeling. Her dad is trying to get her to move with him. She just went into it first time Monday. It's okay, Regina. I wouldn't trust somebody if they tried to give you an exact time, okay? I really wouldn't. Because like there's so many variables in life. Really, why would you want to know? Why would you want to know? You know? I mean, all you can do right now is spend as much time with her as you can and appreciate her while she's here, okay? And don't worry about when she's leaving. Just love her while she's here, okay? Where to go to pay? Okay, Carol, if you click on my face, if you have a touchscreen phone or tablet, you click on my face, and there's 4 different ways to pay in the description box. If I were to ask, they would tell me, Regina, but I absolutely refuse to ask because I don't believe in that. I don't think people should know when people are going to die. I just don't. Yes, we can't see or tell the time. You can only watch the sundowning. That's right, Jamie. You just have to appreciate it for what it is. Okay? Okay, darling. Hi, Belgium. Okay, now we are on Taurus. Thank you, Khalees. You're darling. Why don't you tell him to stop hiding things, bud? Why does everybody make me do that stuff? All right, we're working on Taurus for the month of May. What do we have coming up for the bull? very transformative month for Taurus. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Regina. I think that's just the best advice I can give you, okay? Spend every day with her like it's her last, right? Well, he's not going to listen to me either. What do you think? I'm just over here cracking the whip on Spirit, like do this, do that, behave. No. All right, all the Tauruses in the house. Let's see what we got for you. There's some things coming up here. I really like this, actually. I feel like you're going to be leaving a job, a situation, a career, something that, even though it's been taking care of you financially, it's not really taking care of your soul, Taurus. So this is going to be something that you have been financially tied to or emotionally tied to, something that you have been tied to for a while now that has been taking care of your basic needs. It's not feeding your soul. Okay. And so this is really going to be more evident to you probably the second or third week of May. Okay. Where you're realizing that it's just keeping you in a state of powerlessness. Okay. Powerlessness. It's like you're tied up with this thing, with this job. I don't know. I feel like it's a job or a career for most of you, because Tauruses are so stable and committed to these things. I feel like this is a job or career that you've had for quite a long time, probably 15 or 20 years. Some of you, it could be a year or two for others of you, but anything over 10 months. Okay. It just feels to me like you've been struggling with staying committed to this job, that you're getting more tired of it, that you're feeling run down. You're losing your desire to go. And I feel like towards the end of the month, the third to the fourth week of May, Taurus, you're going to realize that there's something else you could be doing, something else that you might have wanted to do for quite some time. There's going to be an opportunity for you to really allow yourself to jump in with both feet here. I feel like you're financially stable because of this job. And I think that you should go after what it is that has been kind of tickling your soul a little bit. All right. Okay. Regina, darling, honey, sweetie, we're not doing those kind of readings tonight. We're doing tarot card readings. Okay. And so I just wanted to let you know, my love, if you want to do a private reading to talk about your husband, we can absolutely do that. And you can, there's a link for that in the description box of this video. Okay, it's $60 for 30 minutes. I know it's shocking to some people that my time is valuable, but it is. And so that is in the description box. Okay, so let's move on now. That's all right. If you have questions, feel free to message me on my page after the live. Okay. All right. So Taurus. So for some of you, you're going to be getting a raise. Some of you have not been appreciated by, let's just say, a previous employer. Maybe there's going to be a change in who's in charge, who is cracking the whip. Okay. And so these are tarot cards, Regina. These are tarot cards. Okay. And they have very specific meanings to them. And when you read them together, they have different meanings. Okay. It's like translating a language. Okay, but I am a medium. The reading that I was talking about doing for you is a spiritual reading when I connect to your loved ones who've crossed over, just using my own energy and my ability to speak to and connect to and translate for spirit. Okay, 2 different kinds of gifts. Tonight we are doing tarot card readings. We're doing tarot card readings tonight, and that's all. Hi, Xana. I'm wonderful. How are you? Okay, so back to this. Some of you are going to be getting a long sought after raise or promotion. You're finally going to get what you deserve. Okay. And some of you are going to be walking away from a position of power because it's not what you want. It's you being offered something and it's not what you want. Okay, so we're gonna decide what it is that we want, and this isn't the promotion that you want or the way you wanted to go about getting it. Hello, Newfoundland. How are you? Come on in, everybody. Okay, so that is what I have for Taurus. Taurus. It's all about the money with y'all and following your dreams and following your passions this next month, Taurus, okay? Keeping your eye on the prize. All right, just going to have a drink of water real quick. Okay. Next, we are going to do Gemini. Hi, Camaricia. How are you? We are doing astrological signs tonight. Where am I from? I am from San Antonio, Texas, USA, for those of you who are outside of the United States. We are doing Gemini. What do we have for Gemini for the month of May? I know! How crazy! All right, what do we have for May for Gemini? What is going on with Gemini for the month of May, please? Welcome. Let's see if this resonates with you. Hi, Lauren. I appreciate you too, Denise. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate your donations. Y'all know I'm moving at the end of the month, and everything that you donate goes towards my move. You're welcome, Mama. I hope it helps you with some clarity next month, okay? Go Cowboys. Okay. I haven't been following any specific teams. Yes, I'm leaving Texas. I'm moving north. I am leaving Texas. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, you are going to be swallowing your tongue, losing an argument, backing down from a fight. Okay, first week of May, there's going to be somebody who's really just, it's like a superiority complex with this person, and it feels to me like you're going to realize that this is an issue with them, not necessarily that they have an issue with you. They have an issue with themselves, and they need to feel superior. And I feel like you're just going to back down from a confrontation with them because it's too much to struggle with, and it's not worth it. Okay, so Gemini, for the first week of May, don't let anyone grab your goat or grab your goatee, or however that saying goes. Don't let people irritate you, and don't try to argue with somebody who has like a superiority complex. Okay. The second week of May, you have the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is really struggling with asking for help, struggling with biting off more than you can chew, okay, and just not being able to juggle all of your responsibilities. Really needing to pare down the things that you're juggling this second week of May. I really don't like this energy for you. It almost feels like you might have a situation that kind of represents the tower, which would be with a lot of things crashing down on you, and because you're trying to juggle too many things. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be your physical health that crashes, or what this is, but you need to drop a couple of responsibilities, drop a couple of balls, and prioritize, because you're doing too much right now. And see, the third week you have the Death card, and this person is literally laying on a rock. So this could be you exhausted. This could be you just like totally spent from all of your responsibilities and everything you're trying to juggle through the month of May. I feel like these is personal and family responsibilities, financial responsibilities, things for people. I just feel like there's so much going on here with you in May that you really need to take it easy on yourself. Okay? This is for Gemini, darling. So sun, moon, or rising, if it resonates with you, just take it if it resonates with you. Okay. And then on the last week, you might have to take some time off to recuperate, honestly, because this person, she looks spent. She's totally spent. Look at her. She's like, I can't do this. She's exhausted. This could also represent, the Death card also represents endings and beginnings, or something falling apart so something new can take its place. But I honestly am concerned about your rate of exhaustion for the month of May, Gemini. Okay, so try to keep that in mind. Okay, Audra is spent too. Yes, absolutely. And then the last week of May, you have the Three of Wands, and this is trying to see what opportunities you have, what's coming forward for you that's going to give you the brightest future. Like, you need to realize and look and see what's going to bring you that yellow brick road, what's going to bring you that peace of mind, Gemini. Like, what do I have to do is what I'm hearing. What do I have to do to just be okay? Right? This makes me sad because my boy is a Gemini and he's been struggling with money. Young people, gosh. Anywho, you really need to reevaluate what's in your best interest. Okay? Because I feel like some of you are just doing too much. Just doing way too much. Thank you, Liz. Audra's exhausted. Yeah. Do me. Hi, Wanda. That's August of 68. I am going to be doing you right after. That's a Leo, or you're a Leo, right? I'm doing Cancer next, and then we're going to do Leo. So Gemini, for the month of May, you need to look at your burdens, your financial, emotional burdens, your family responsibilities, and try to delegate some of that if you can. Okay, because I really do see a burnout coming, and that's not going to feel good at all. Virgo is after Leo, my love. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, I will do Capricorn. I'm going to do all of the signs, Kim. Don't stress. Please share out if you're kind. Yes. Next we have Cancer, then Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Don't worry, we're going to get them all done. Well, I'm glad that resonates with you, Regina. Leo's got a big month coming, says Shell. All right, let's see what we got for our Cancers. Where's the Krabby Patties? Where's all my crabs? Shout out to the crabs. You little homebodies. Just had 2 cards fall out. I'm going to set them aside. All right. What do we have for Cancer? Kelly's a Cancer. Rhonda's a Cancer. Yay! Vicky's a crab. Crabby patties. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Good luck, all the Krabby Patties. Yes, we're doing free readings right now, Barbara. We're doing the sign of Cancer for the month of May. Well, thanks, Kelly. You seem like a really nice person, too. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay, so water. Cancer, the first week of May, you're still working through some heartache. You're still trying to get over something. You're still sad about something that's happened recently in the past, anywhere up to 4 to 5 weeks ago. Okay, so this could be a recent breakup. It could be a loss in your family. I feel like this might actually be something that you've lost that was really important to you. Okay, the Death card is talking about a time of transformation in your life. This could also represent a Scorpio, if this is a Scorpio that you've lost. It could also represent finding peace after struggle. So for the first couple of weeks of May, Cancer, you're going to be trying to find the life inside of yourself again. Rhonda, you lost your nephew. I am so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. Okay. This could be talking about you losing your nephew. Absolutely. Take it if it resonates with you. If it's a general reading, I'm giving you the messages that are coming through the cards, and it's for people that are watching and for people that watch the replay. If it resonates with you, take it. Okay. The third, I feel like this is describing like the different stages of grief, honestly. So, we've lost something that was important to us. We're having a hard time moving on from it. We're still very emotional about it. We're not really aware of the positives in our life right now, the things that we can still be grateful for. We're going through this transformational process during the month of May. Something has broken open inside of you, and it hurts and it's painful. Okay. And so you did. Okay, Lauren. It hurts and it's painful and it's just really hard to bear. I'm going to write you down, Lauren. And then that's the first couple of weeks. And so some of you can actually be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you might have had a Scorpio break up with you, or you're breaking up with a Scorpio, or got into an argument with a Scorpio. They said something to really hurt your feelings. Or you could have strong Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Third week of May, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. Usually the Two of Swords is being in denial about something, but this is you coming out of denial in the third week. You're starting to realize that things were not as they appeared, that things needed to change, that perhaps there was a silver lining to the situation, that there's something that good that can be taken away from this, even if it's been such a struggle to move through this energy. Okay. And then the last card that you have here is the Hermit card. This is you spending time in the last week of May, the last 4th or 5th however many weeks are in May. This year's 31, so 4.5 weeks. This is you spending some time by yourself and really allowing yourself to work through those emotions. Okay, don't just push them off to the side. You have to really allow yourself to work through those emotions. You have to allow yourself to process the changes that are going on in your life. Okay, Cancer. And then these two cards that I had over here that came out, oddly enough, were the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. This is feeling like you have no control over your life and not having any control over your emotions. So this is the overwhelming theme throughout the month of May. Y'all are just going to be a hot mess. I'm sorry. Try to take as much time for yourselves as you can. Okay, because, man, take a bath. Cancers love water. Try to spend some time in nature. Okay. I have already done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and now I have finished Cancer. We're moving on to Leo right after I do Lauren's reading that she paid for. You're welcome, Tasha. I'm glad that resonates with you. We're doing a paid reading for Lauren on YouTube. Let's see what Lauren needs to know right now, please. What guidance, advice do we have for Lauren? All right, let's see what we got. Okay. All right. Lauren, are you here? I am teasing you. Shell. I got to do this paid reading first. Paid readings get priority. Barbara wants to know when I'm reading the cards, is it just for certain ones or for everybody who's watching? Barbara, as always, I will tell you to take whatever resonates with you, honey. Okay, take whatever resonates with you. However, we are doing the astrological signs and what's coming up in May for these signs. And so we've done the sign of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So the last one that I just did, if it resonates with you, there's a good chance you have Cancer in your chart. It could be your sun, moon, or rising sign, or you have a lot of astrological placements, planets in the sign of Cancer. Okay, if it resonates with you. All right. Okay, up next. Miss Lauren. Okay, Miss Lauren. So we're starting out here with the Devil card, which could represent a Capricorn. If you are not a Capricorn, this could be a Capricorn in your life, or it could be something that you are tied to. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It could be a Capricorn who is draining your financial situation. It could be somebody who is manipulating you or using you for your money. It could be something that you're addicted to that's costing you a lot of money. It could be any kind of food allergy. I'm sorry, not allergy, like a food addiction, drugs, alcohol, shopping, the lottery, whatever. It's something that is a temptation to you, a temptation. She's holding the apple, okay? So this is a temptation to you, and it's costing you a lot of money, whatever this is. You then have the Six of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're trying really hard to get noticed. You're trying to get people to see how hard you're working, okay? It's like you have something that's had control over you, and you're trying to break free from it. You're trying to get away from it. You want people to see how much you're doing for yourself. You want people to see, that they need to recognize all the hard work that you're putting in to better yourself, to fix this situation. But you have the Moon card in reverse and the Star card. And I feel like this could be yourself or people around you that are perhaps not seeing clearly what's going on, because they're not quite sure what it is that you want to achieve by this. It seems to me like maybe their emotions are being clouded with this Moon card in reverse, or maybe they're slow to recognize. That makes a lot more sense to me. Like they're slow to recognize what you've done because it's not them. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're dealing with selfish people. It feels like you're dealing with selfish people who don't take your wants and needs into consideration. Is that accurate? Okay. Deborah, my darling, we are not doing mediumship readings tonight. I love you so much. If you're interested in a private reading, honey, I'm available for private readings for what you're asking for during the day, afternoon, and evening, some nights, okay? Mostly I do private readings during the day and afternoon, okay? So if you're interested in that, please click on the link in the description box, okay? It's $60 for 30 minutes. Okay, Lauren. So I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope you realize that some people are just oblivious because it's not their life. It's not about them. And, some people just, everything revolves around you and your mind. Everything revolves around me and my mind. And it's just, some people aren't paying attention to what's going on in other people's lives, and try not to be upset about it. The universe recognizes how hard you're working and what you're doing for yourself to better your life. And, take this as validation. Okay. All right. Somebody else, Dolores sent a donation we're going to do for Dolores. Before we move on to Leo. I got you just a second, Dolores. All right, let's see what we got for Dolores. Starting with the King of Swords. This is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We got the Four of Wands, which is home and balance and harmony. Finding balance and harmony in your mind. Oh, that one went flying. Okay, coming to terms with what you want and what's in your life. Balancing your wants and needs with the wants and needs of the people you love. I feel like you've been at odds with somebody, possibly a fire sign, or if you're a fire sign, then you are at odds with somebody who is an air sign. Yeah, you have two. You have a king and a knight. So you could be dealing with somebody younger than you. You could be dealing with somebody who is not as mature as you and likes to throw fits or throw their weight around. You're a Scorpio. Okay, then I can see your comments, Lisa. Okay, Alicia. All right, Alicia. I've got you next, Alicia, okay? So this King of Swords is talking about being in control of your mind, being in control of your thoughts, not allowing people to come in and upset the flow of your life, like being very strong-willed and determined. This Four of Wands, like I said, represents harmony in your life, happiness, harmony, finding joy and balance in all things. You have the Two of Wands, which represents weighing your options and finding the best option for you. The Knight of Wands in reverse is feeling like you're stuck, not knowing how to go about handling a situation, not knowing how to move forward because this Four of Swords is in reverse and you're feeling some anxiety. These two cards together are telling me that you are wanting to be more stable in your life. You want things to calm down. You want to find balance and peace in your life, but you're not sure how to go about it, and it's causing you stress. You're not sure which road to take, which option to take. You really need to sit down and weigh your options and make a pros and cons. Look at you, Lauren joined a gym. See, this is what I'm talking about. She had an addiction to sloth, right? Not being active enough, or whatever you want to call it. You change your diet, whatever you did, you lost 20 pounds. I'm freaking proud of you. You got rid of your cane. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. Okay. So, but I just see here that you're really struggling with your decision-making process because you're not sure if you're making the right choices for yourself. Again, pros and cons list. Absolutely need to make a pros and cons and think of everything and weigh them and see which one is your best option to move forward. I feel like you should do this with every decision. Don't just make, if you want to make more mature decisions, you need to really think about the consequences of your actions, right? And, when we're young, we don't do that. We just fly by the seat of our pants. Congratulations, Lauren. You're kicking ass. You're kicking some serious ass. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now we're going to do Alicia. All right, Miss Dolores, I hope that resonated with you. Now we have Alicia. Way to go, bud. A little closer every day. Alicia. Alicia, I feel like it's been a long road for you, my honey bun. It feels like it's been tough for you. It feels like you've been disappointed and let down by a lot of people in your life, a lot of situations. Things have not worked out the way that you wanted them to. Things have been very stressful. I feel like you've had a lot of financial burden. Okay. With the cards I've got here, I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about the people around you, the people in your life disappointing you and letting you down, not being there for you when you need them. Okay. So this has caused a lot of pain in your heart with this 3 of Swords, and it's, yes, but starting a new life. Yes, ma'am. And it's caused you to, oh, good. It's caused you to really reevaluate your relationships and figure out who it is you should be sharing yourself with and who you should be keeping your time and energy from. Okay, so this was necessary, I would say, in order for you to gain this emotional intelligence or awareness, for you to be able to take everything that you've learned from these situations, from these people in your life, and to know who you can count on, and who's just going to cause you more stress. Okay. So I hope you realize that it's very important that you have been through this situation, because it's taught you a lot about using just better discernment, right? Using better discernment for the people in your life. Okay. Hello, Sandra. Better late than never. I've been here for an hour. I'm joking. I was pretend yelling at you. Okay, let's see what's next. I think we're good. Got Lauren. Okay, got Lauren. All right, let's see. Yes, there is a way for me to read yours, Barbara. You make a $10 donation, one of the 4 different ways in the description box. Okay. All right. Next, we are doing, finally, we're doing Leo, the long awaited. Yes, I'm still taking donations. All donations help me move, right? Next is Leo. What do we got for Leo? What do we got for Leo? What's coming up in May for Leo? Just in 2 more weeks, Sandra. What's coming up in May for Leo? Yes, it's been really nice lately. Getting back to lots of viewers. I ate so much pizza. I'm so full. Oh my. Okay. What is coming up in May for Leo? I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but there's some of you out there. There's some of you out there who are feeling a little antisocial. Some of you are feeling like you just want to be in your own room, in your own house, in your own vibe, possibly binge watching. The first week of May, I feel like some of you Leos are going to be spending a lot of time by yourself. Okay. And it's not that you don't like your friends. It's just you don't want to be around anybody. It just feels to me like you're just burnt out on people. Okay. I did, Faye. I ate so much. Oh, man. It was this new place, and there was so much cheese, and the crust was yummy. It was so good. Okay, anyway, back to work. Okay, so this is y'all just like sitting on your own little cliffside by yourself, like enjoying life for a change with nobody interrupting you, because we all know y'all don't like to share the limelight. Okay, so this is you spending time by yourself the first week of May. You're just going to be doing your own thing. I feel like you're just recharging, okay? And I feel like you're recharging because the second week of May, you're going to get a wild hair up your ass. You're going to get some kind of idea that you need to start something new. And this could be because you've spent some time by yourself thinking about your life or getting away from people that are bugging you, draining you, or just, take a lot of your time and energy. The second week, this is you getting a wild hair. This is you feeling like you need to, join the gym or join a club or a new activity, or, it feels like somebody's lighting a fire under your ass, even though it's not a fire card. That's the impression that the energy of this card is giving me for you, Leo. Okay, you need to change something. And this is the Hierophant in reverse. This is some kind of contractual agreement. This could be you changing the way you're looking at life, changing your view of your situation. This could be you leaving a job or a relationship. This could be you breaking away from your norm. Okay, and then you have this 7 of Cups coming in here, which is you giving yourself so many options that your head is spinning. You don't know what to do with yourself. It's like, all of a sudden, like the universe has lit this fire under your ass and told you, do something, goddammit. You've been laying around the house doing nothing for a week, but binge watching MASH. God forbid, I hate that friggin' show. But do something with yourself. And then you're like, and then you get that fire under your ass and you're like, but I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to cut out everything in my life and start fresh. Okay? I'm a Leo, and this is so true. Okay, Joyce, I will write you down. We're watching the Johnny Depp trial. Well, not MASH. I tell you what, Sheldon, there is not a show that I detest more than that show. And I tell you what, I've never even watched an episode as an adult. But as a child, I could not stand the fucking theme song of that show. Used to drive me nuts. I hated it. It was just, it's just the worst. But don't you go sticking up for them. Don't you go sticking up for them. Okay, if it's not resonating with you, please no government. I like a general, please. I hated it as a child. I love it now. I don't know if I could ever give it a second chance, Sheldon. I just honestly don't know. But anyways, anyways, the theme song, man. For some of you, it's going to be about giving yourself too many options or procrastinating walking away from a situation, procrastinating leaving a relationship or a job, procrastinating it because you don't want to be left without something to put a roof over your head. Okay, so it's almost like you really want another option, but you're just procrastinating because of the possibility of it not working out for you. Hope that helps. Okay, Callie, have fun with your son. And then the Three of Swords in reverse just flipped away. I feel like this is about you holding all this inside of you. I feel like you just really need to face the music. Moving on to Virgo. Oh, wait, I got to do Joyce. Hold on a second. I got to do Joyce and Danielle. Joyce, what do we got for Joyce? 100% on point. Wonderful. Okay, what do we got for Virgo? Nope. God damn it, we're doing Joyce. Joyce, I'm sorry. Virgo really wants to come out. What do we got for Joyce? Stop it. You're fine. What do we got for Joyce? Joyce, Joyce, Joyce. Ooh. Okay, Joyce. Joyce, did I see your comment? Please no government. I like a general. No government? What does that mean? What are you eating? What are you eating? Is that a bone? Are you eating a bone? Is it? I can't even see. Oh, it is a bone. Okay, go ahead. George, don't you take his bone. That's okay. Go eat your bone, Riles. No, you don't be whiny. Little one. No, you don't be whiny. No. No, you don't either. No, she went to get Emma. Go lay down. Okay. So, Joyce. I have puppies here. There's 4 puppies here. 2 of them are mine and 2 of them are my cousin Sherry's. She's got some kind of weird Tibetan something or other. And then she's got some other long-haired dust mop. I don't know. They're small dogs. And George, which George is a mixed breed of Dachshund and Catahoula. And then Riley is an elderly pit bull. So that's what I've got here. Okay, so Joyce, we're starting out here with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Have you been feeling really alone lately? Have you been feeling abandoned by people in your life? Have you felt like nobody's reached out to you, like your friends have deserted you? Like your friends and family have deserted you. They're not paying any attention to you. They're not giving you the love and care that you need. This could be your family. This could be a loved one, a relationship. It just feels like you're feeling very bereft, very alone. Like people just don't care about you anymore. Okay. And you're kind of stuck right now with this hangman. You don't really know what to do. You don't know how to find the light out of this situation. You're getting really bummed and depressed because you feel like nobody cares about you. That's pretty sad. But the good news is you have the Sun card. And I'm being reminded right now that it's always darkest before the dawn. And you can see here that the dawn is coming. The dawn is coming. You're not in a dark forest by yourself anymore. The dawn is right here. The sun is shining its light. You know, it's coming. The light is coming to shine into your life and to give you hope and the universe. And look at all these beautiful butterflies, signaling spirit, and all these beautiful sunflowers. Look at all this abundance that's about to come into your life. She's got a brand new baby here. Something new is being birthed into your life, Joyce. We have to go through these dark periods in order to appreciate the light that comes into our life. You're not the only one, okay? Don't feel alone. It's happened to all of us. We go through these where we realize that, my gosh, love means different things to different people. And sometimes the version of love that you need from people is not what they're giving you. And whether that's attention or care, you know, sometimes we need to realize that we are responsible for the love that we feel. If you're not hearing enough from your friends and family, then by all means, reach out to them and ask them specifically, do you not care about me anymore? You can do that. Put them on the spot. You've been sitting in a dark spot for weeks now. So put them on the spot and ask them, did we forget I exist? Do you not want to be friends? Do you not want to hang out anymore? Do you not want to, you know, spend quality time with me? So and so. Do that. Let them know that the gig is up. You got to speak up. Okay? Thank you, Faye. If you're interested in a private reading, Faye, the information is in the description box of the video. Oh, so you're feeling alone because your boyfriend broke up with you. Well, I think you're going through a stage of grief, Joyce, where you feel like, you know, you're all alone and lonely, but, you know, there's good things coming for you. And this was supposed to happen at this time for whatever reason. Okay? For whatever reason, this was supposed to happen. So you just got to go with it. Your husband? Well, if your husband's left you, do you think that's something he decided to do overnight? Or do you think he thought about it? I mean, usually marriages don't split up for no reason. You have to try and look at it from his perspective. You know, in any relationship, every single relationship, there's going to be somebody who's hurt when it doesn't work out. Every single one, okay? And I know it hurts and I know it's painful. He left you, he cheated and he left you. Good riddance. The sun is going to shine on you. There's something better coming. Don't wait for somebody who doesn't respect you. Good riddance. I don't like the society that we live in where everyone says it's okay to do this, that, and the other. It's not. Does he want to come back? That wasn't in the cards, honey. It didn't show up in the cards for you. It was you moving on with your life. Maybe once you move on with your life, maybe he will want to come back because he sees that you don't have to have him to exist and be happy. You never know. Okay. All right, Deborah. I'm trying to keep up. I don't know how I'm going to get these astrological signs done. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, Deborah's on. Okay, we got Joyce. Danielle, and Deborah. Hi, bud. Is she okay? Is she okay? Okay. You can answer via Venmo. No, Deborah, honey, this is a live stream. You're paying for cards on a live stream, honey. I'm not going to stop my live stream to send you a reading on Venmo. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking there, but that's not how it works. This is a live stream. Okay. Okay, Danielle. I'm sorry, my love. If you have a question, I will look at it, but I'm not sending a message over Venmo. It's on the live stream. I'm sorry, Joyce. I already did your cards. I feel like we've talked about this in the past. Did we do this before? I feel like we've done this already. Why do I feel that way? Did we do this a couple weeks ago? I feel like we did. D, Danielle, D, got you. Okay, and I don't have a donation for you on Venmo, Deborah. It's on Cash App. Are you talking about? It's on Cash App, right? And I didn't see a question on Cash App. I've got too much going on. Gosh darn it. Cash App. So you want a love reading. You want a love reading. Okay, no problem. Okay, D. What do we got for D? It's coming up for D. Wise. Four of Swords in reverse. Lover's card. King of Swords. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Star card in reverse. You have 2 4s here, which represents a cycle here, hearing the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like these cards are trying to tell me, Dee, that you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something different to happen. Joyce, you need to chill out, okay? I did a 5-card general reading for you. You did not ask me a question before I pulled your cards. You waited until I was after doing your cards to ask me an additional question, which I told you it did not say it in the cards, and I'm not going to give you extra just because you paid for 5-card reading. A lot of other people have paid for a 5-card reading, and I'm trying to do their readings too. So please don't try to hog the stream because your husband left you or you left your husband. Okay, I told you what the card said. That's what the card said. Good Lord. I just don't have the patience for this right now. I just don't. Normally, I'm lovely and wonderful and kind, but this is bugging me. Don't hurt my feelings, Joyce. Don't hurt my feelings. My goodness. Y'all? I am not a carpet to be walked on. I am just not. revolving door of fuckery. Yes, keep allowing bad habits to creep back in. Oh, honey, I know it's hard. I'm struggling with going to the gym right now, with everything, with the move. And a lot of people are booking in-person readings with me right now because I'm leaving the area. And so I'm trying to juggle all of these things. And I had pizza for dinner and it was glorious. And I'm exhausted and crabby. Go ahead, Joyce. Tell him to watch the replay and see how you were behaving. Okay. I am not a carpet to be walked on, Joyce. Get what you get, and that's what you get. Okay. As a matter of fact, you're blocked, Joyce. You're blocked. I'm just done. I am not a Gemini, Tammy. No, I am not a Gemini. And I don't even think I have any Gemini in my chart, Tammy. It's just annoying me, okay? Like, I answered her question. I told her, no, it wasn't in the cards. She ignored me and wanted to keep asking questions when I've already moved on to the next person, okay? You gotta have respect for the other people here who have paid for readings, respect for the people here that even haven't paid for readings and are waiting patiently for me to get back to the astrological signs for the month of May. So she is just holding everybody up. It's not just me. Okay? So, out of respect for all of you, we're going to move on. Right. Fuckery. We were talking about fuckery. D. We're talking about fuckery. Well, it might be why she's in her predicament. Joe, I'm in the middle of something. I'll read your comments. Money is not everything, Joe. All right. If you're going to keep and if you're going to keep doing that, I will goodbye to you too. I'm not in the mood for that either. My life doesn't revolve around money. Okay. So there's a lot going on here with bad habits and people specifically, if you're allowing exes to come back in. D, we have the Lover's card in reverse, which is a toxic or karmic relationship patterns that you keep getting into. This could be, you have the King of Swords here. It could be that you are dealing with an air sign. I feel like this might actually be a Gemini. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for that card. You might be dealing with a Gemini. It could also be an Aquarius or Libra, but I'm just not feeling that. I'm feeling strong Gemini vibes for you. Okay. And then the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Star card. Don't tell people how to please you. Okay. This is such a strong message for these two cards, my love. Stop telling people how to make you happy because that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to do what they know you want them to do, to slide back in like Slithery Travis used to do. No romance, was dating someone and ran quick and in a hurry. Well, good for you. And keep your cards close to your vest. Keep your cards close to your vest. Don't tell people how to make you happy. Don't tell people what they need to do to get on your good side, because that's just giving people keys to the kingdom. We don't want to do that. Work for it. Show me who you are. Show me who you are with your actions, not with your words. Show me with your actions, and just keep your feelings close to the vest, honey, and get out of these toxic cycles with these people. And I'm glad that you ran far away from this relationship. Obviously, you didn't feel like it was the right one for you. No blueprints. What am I dancing? I feel like he was just trying to provoke me, Sandra. I don't think he was serious because he specifically did not have any kind of image next to his name and a very made up name. And so I think that he was just trying to get me to speak some garbage, to be honest. There are people out there in the world who will try to make you look like an idiot, but I saw through him. So, anywho, I guess that makes me a psychic. Rest your cards, bud. All right, D. Yes, definitely a troll. All right, D. So I want you to keep your cards close to the vest or in the vest. You know, just keep them in the vest. Another narcissist cunt. I recognize the signs and reconfirmed, then ran. That was about 2 months ago. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Because your reading got interrupted so many times, I'm going to pull 2 advice cards for you because I feel bad for having to stop so many times, you know, for pesky fruit flies. Real weird name and all. Yes, Elspeth, I know. Okay, 6 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. Try to find balance in your life. Okay, try to find balance for the things that you're letting go. Bring other things in that are better energy for you. Okay, for the toxic things that you let go, bring positivity in your life and make sure that you keep letting go of these things and walking away of these things that are bringing you out of balance. You're welcome, my honey. And I'm so sorry we got interrupted so many times and I had to ask 2 people in the last 10 minutes and have a little event. I had to have an event. Just told you to get the card over here. That's probably true, bud. And it just fell out, so. Okay, next we're going to do Deborah. Deborah wants to know if there's a relationship coming towards her. Okay, Deborah? What was that noise? That was a weird noise. Oh. Yes, need to find balance, agreed. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so sorry we got interrupted so many times. I truly apologize. Okay. What is coming towards Deborah? Deborah, what's coming towards Deborah Ann? Miss Deborah Ann, what a beautiful name. Let me see what we got for you, love. Well, we definitely have a lot of emotions here with you, Deborah. Misty, I love your forwardness. Wish they had more people out in the world to put others in check. Well, you know, it's just me. Amy, you haven't missed Sagittarius. We're kind of stuck at the moment. We're doing some guaranteed readings, and then we'll get back to the freebies, okay? Shit happens. It's out of our control. Well, thank you. I tried. I mean, I did breathe fire like a dragon, but you know, I am a dragon. Chinese dragons. You know, what are you going to do? That's right. No answer. No news is good news, Elspeth. Yes. Yes, we have Virgo to do next. Okay. Okay. So, Deborah, my love, I feel like you're still, I feel like you're still holding on to a lot of pain from your last relationship. Okay. I feel like that you're still angry and upset about the injustice of the situation and that it's interfering with your ability to be happy and find happiness. I think that you want a new relationship. I feel that. But I think the only way you're actually going to achieve that is by letting go of the hurt and the pain that you're still carrying. Okay. It feels like you're carrying around the injustice, you're carrying around the unfairness, the hurt. Okay. And if you want to truly move on into a new relationship, the universe is telling you that you've got to recognize that there are still good people out there and that you will find one. Okay. And stop questioning whether you will and be sure about it. Okay. And so what I see for you here, let me look. If you can manage to just maybe write down all the things that you're upset about this relationship, things that still come to your mind frequently. These are things that you're carrying around. Okay, Deborah, I want you to sit down and I want you to write it all on a piece of paper. And then whenever the full moon is, I think it's in a few days, I want you to burn it. Okay. I want you to release it under the light of the full moon. Call it Wiccan, call it whatever you want to call it. I don't adhere to any particular spiritual or religious beliefs. I believe in oneism or omniism, however you want to call it. But I feel like if you release these things, release them out of your physical energy and write them on a piece of paper, writing things down really kind of cements it and firms it into the universe as a possibility of things. Write down what you will no longer allow in your life. You'll no longer allow people to treat you this way or for these things to happen to you. And then on the night of the full moon, I want you to go outside and burn that piece of paper and release it. Okay? I want you to release it and truly release it, truly let it go. Because if you can do that, if you can release it and truly let it go, especially the night of the full moon. When the moon is full, that means after it's full, it's decreasing. So it's pulling away everything that you have given it. It's taking it out of your life. Okay, so do that and then allow yourself to love again. Allow yourself to be happy and allow yourself to be open to receiving, and then it will come to you. Okay? So there's a good possibility you just needed the guidance to get you through this rough part right here, and then you'll be okay. There's a blue butterfly on my face. How wonderful. Lovely spirits. Lovely spirits. All right. What are we doing next? That's it. That's all of them, I think. All right. We can go back to Virgo. I think we can go back to Virgo. My mom's not going to be home this weekend. I don't know. I got a message and I just pulled it down and she said, sorry, I can't. I'm not going to be home this weekend. I don't know. Maybe she's going to Chad's. I don't know. I'll read it when I'm done. Yeah. Okay. We're all done with the donations. So we're going into Virgo season. Makes so much that there's 100 correct. Okay. Whoop, got to read. Makes so much sense. That is 100% correct. Hard for me to move forward due to pain and anger. Thank you so much, Misty. Means a lot. Sending you a virtual hug. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I couldn't say all that over Cash App. That would have been really hard to do. Okay, now we're going into Virgo. The fiery of the earth. The Virgo. That's what it always reminds me of. People who have so much fortitude and presence. All right, what do we got for Virgo for the month of May? Okay. Okay. Clarifying. Okay, sorry, my hair's falling out. Virgo, first week, triple earth. All right, Virgos, here we go. First week of May. Oh, somebody's hurt our feelings. We're feeling down. We're feeling depressed. We're feeling sad. You might be purging some emotions here the first week of May, letting go of some things for you too. You know, you can do the same thing with the full moon. It's open to everybody. No, ma'am, I am not Wiccan, and I have not been Wiccan for some 1600 years, honey. Yeah, I don't use labels, but thank you. Here we go, my love. Page of Cups in reverse. So for the first week of May, Virgo is going to be dealing with some disappointment. Okay, you're going to be dealing with some disappointment. You're going to be, oh, well, Deborah, well, then that makes sense. You're already dealing with disappointment. Maybe it's rehashing it all, getting it out. Five of Pentacles, feeling like somebody has betrayed you, somebody has forsaken you, feeling like you've been left out in the cold, literally, feeling like you've been ignored and betrayed. Second week, Virgo. So somebody has hurt your feelings, and then the second week we're feeling, just abandoned. You're feeling betrayed and abandoned this month, Virgo. And then you have your 10 of Wands. Third week, it's like everything is so very heavy for you. It's hard for you to carry. It's like you have so much that you want to say. You have so much that you want to discuss with somebody, or that you have just been so many thoughts that you want to share with somebody, things that you need to get off your chest. Virgo, you guys really got to get some stuff off your chest, okay? And then the last week, I got a clarifier on this card because you had the Two of Swords, and we're clarifying with the Six of Pentacles right here. It's time for you to find a healthy outlet for your emotions because it seems like they're weighing you down, okay? So we need a healthy outlet. The Six of Pentacles is maybe talking to a counselor or a friend or somebody that you can just explain to them, look, this is how I'm feeling. I don't really know what to do about this situation. Get advice from a friend, get advice from somebody you trust, a colleague, a friend, a family member, somebody that you respect the opinion of, and let them help guide you through this because you don't have a lot of clarity right now because you have so much inside of you that you've been keeping inside of you, things that you just need to release. Misty, can you do a reading on yourself? Sure. I don't do readings on myself, but I can. I mean, anybody can do readings on yourself, but you have to realize that your energy is touching the cards, and if you're feeling any type of way about something, it's going to come out in your cards. I only do readings on myself when every part of me is seeking information and not seeking validation. That's the difference here. You can do readings on yourself when you're seeking information, not seeking validation for what you already think. Okay? So much of this applies to me. Well, if it resonates with you, take it. Okay, next we got Libra. Libra. Libra, Libra. Man, this 10 of Wands is coming out for everybody. What is up with that? Yes, I did Aries first, Sandra. Thank you. Yes. You're welcome, Deborah. Libras, I feel this is just an aside for all of you. I feel like Libras, of all of the air signs, I feel like Libras keep the most of who they truly are inside. Because Libras truly do. They are the scales, and they truly do want everybody to be okay around them. They want everyone to like them and to be happy in situations. And they always put everybody else's needs before them. And I feel like Libras are probably I want to say they're probably the complete opposite of what they portray themselves to be. It's not like they're trying to be false. They're not trying to be false. It's just that they want to be what everybody wants them to be so badly, because they want to be loved and liked. They don't want to be disliked. They don't want to be the one that Johnny, oof. They don't want to be the one that causes an argument. They don't want to be the one to cause any strife. They really like everything to be calm. They're like Switzerland. That's right. Still waters run deep. And that's what I was saying, Kathy. That's kind of what I was getting to. I feel like Libras hold the most sadness of anybody. I truly believe that. I truly do. I feel like they have the capability to be the life of the party and everybody's best friend, but at the end of the day, they feel so totally, completely alone, and it just really breaks my heart. Because my Emma's a Libra, and she's like that. She just loves everybody, and she wants everybody to be happy. Yes, I did do Taurus, honey bun. It was the second one. It was the second. So right about the 15 or 20 minute mark. Your son is a Libra, and it's true. I truly believe that. I feel if it's rough, you know. I feel for y'all. You know, and I'll let you in on a little secret. It's okay for people to be upset sometimes. You know, they will get over it. It is not the end of the world if somebody, you know, says something and you don't agree with them. It's not the end of the world. Okay? And I think a lot of you Libras are in this world to learn how to say what you want and not just say what people want. I think that's part of your life lesson for sure. You know? Okay, so Libras, 10 of Wands in reverse, unburdening yourself, unburdening your soul. 3 of Cups in reverse, feeling so alone and sad and lonely. 4 of Cups in reverse, right under this 10 of Wands. It just feels to me like it's time to purge. It's time to purge some emotions. It's time to let some things go, Libra. During the month of May, we are right before in the 5th month. Okay, this is the 5th month, right before the halfway point in the year of alignment. You are running out of time to get your own scales and balanced. Okay. This is what we're doing this month. We're working on ourselves, Libras. We're working on our internal. We got our 7 of Pentacles as our last one here. And then 3 of Swords in reverse. We are working on releasing all of this pain that we've been carrying around for X amount of years. Okay. And just allowing ourselves to start with a fresh slate. Okay. I think that it would be good for y'all to sit there and write down everything that you can remember that you strongly disagreed with, but you went along with anyways because you didn't want to rock the boat. I think that's a good place to start because it's time for you to purge this month, Libra. You got too much in your scale. You have too much weighing you down. Look at all those bags that he's carrying. Like, that's too much. Okay. You need to let go of some of that stuff. Your pack horse is about to collapse, Libra. You got to let go of some of that shit. All right, we're going to do our Scorpios next. Thank you, Eleanor. I like your hair down also. Looks lovely. There are 2 sides to Scorpios too. Oh, sure. Absolutely. But I feel like Libras are very misunderstood. All right, what do we got for our little Scorpions? Our nippy little Scorpions. Let's see what Scorpio's doing in the month of May, please. Nice. Outlook. Scorpios. Month of May. Advice. Scorpios. Hey. A lot of signs are dealing with indecision lately, I've noticed. Okay. Wow, my back hurts a lot. Okay. So, Scorpio, the first 2 weeks of May, you're going to need to decide whether or not you want to repeat. Thank you, Johnny. That's really sweet. I appreciate you saying that. I'm glad it's good. I hope you'll let it help you. Okay. Okay, Scorpios. So you're starting out with the Two of Swords, which is not being aware of your options, not allowing yourself to see. There are ways out of the situation that you have not considered yet because maybe they're not ideal. You have the Death card in reverse. This card represents you, but it's upside down. It's like you're being, you're rising from the dead. It's like you're getting a second wind in May, Scorpio. It's like you're coming back to life after a period of darkness and death and stillness. It's almost like you've been in a coma. All right. It's good to see you, Betty. I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay, so you're doing this rebirth, but you're not quite sure like what's going on, right? What am I supposed to do? I feel like it's time for you guys. It's time for you to wake up to the possibilities. Okay, you have this Two of Wands. This is like allow yourself to see new possibilities. Allow yourself to see that the future is bright, that you are capable, that you can achieve this in your lifetime, that you have the ability to go towards your dreams. I feel like Scorpio has a tendency to be very negative about what they're capable of. And I feel like because Scorpio has such start stop energy that sometimes that you've failed in doing things in the past because you gave up, because Scorpios have quick bursts of energy. They don't have consistent energy. They can't do the long haul, a lot of them, because they are just quick bursts of energy. The little snip, 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 pinch, pinch, pinch. I'm going to do this hell bent for leather for a week, and then I'm going to peter out because I'm exhausted type of energy. And that's what I see with every Scorpio that I know. And I know, as y'all know, I know so many of them. They don't have long-term energy. They just have quick, short bursts of energy. So what you have here is the fact that you have quit doing things in the past or given up. You feel like you might have given up too soon. Okay, fine. Do something different. Stick with it when you feel like quitting. Or don't go hell bent for leather from the get-go. Kind of try to monitor yourself. Try to keep yourself from burning out so fast. Everybody can put 100%, but y'all tend to try and do 130 or 140 or 150, and then you burn out twice as fast as everybody else, and then it looks like you're a quitter when really you had the same amount of energy. You just used it all very quickly and didn't save some in reserves for the last leg of the race. Dinah says that's totally me. Well, you know what? You can do that. You can just put 100%. And the thing of it is that y'all are just so damn judgmental about yourselves. You're so used to giving 150 and 200% because you're trying to find value in yourself. You're trying to get other people to see value in yourself. And then you quit doing something because you run out of energy, and then you feel like shit about it. And then they look at you badly. And it's like, it all comes down to just don't give 150%. Just be regular like everybody else. You don't have to be so extra. Okay? Don't be so extra. Just be regular. For the month of May, learn how to moderate yourself. Learn how to moderate your energy. Schedule your time so that you are not putting in so much freaking effort in the short term. Yes, I did Libra, honey, and I did Scorpio. Okay. So, moderate yourself for the month of May, Scorpio, because you're really going to need to do that. You know, you have this new version of yourself that's manifesting, that you've been sleeping, you've been slumbering all through the winter. You have been gaining your energy, and this is your cycle. This is what you do. You charge up your batteries, and then you're the Energizer Bunny, and you never take any breaks. Okay? And then you burn out before everybody else, and you're the one that looks like a quitter when really you're just putting in way more energy in such a short amount of time. All right? Okay, what's next? Sagittarius. Saggy. What do we got for the Saggies? Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, right. Eight of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, look. Okay, look. Okay, my Sagittarius friends. Okay, look. Here's what we're going to talk about. Y'all act like nobody can hurt your feelings. Y'all are the most bravado people out there, other than Leos, of course, but y'all act like nobody can get under your armor. Nobody can hurt your feelings. Nobody can manipulate you because y'all just are the bosses of everything, right? Well, thank you, Sherry. I'm enjoying doing this live for you. Okay? It's all a front. Kathy. Kathy is like, it's all a front. Hell yeah, it is. Look at this Queen of Cups in reverse. Y'all are a freaking mess. Y'all use your words to hurt people because you can't admit that they hurt you. Okay? Y'all are just so funny because you're like, no, you didn't hurt my feelings, but you're a fucking bitch. You know, like you're trying to be like, look, bitch, you didn't hurt my feelings, but you're still putting those barbs out there, right? You're still trying to hurt somebody with your little flaming freaking arrows, right? It's a chocolate shell over marshmallow. I think we're all chocolate shells over marshmallow. We just hide it in different ways. Okay. But so look, this is your blind. You're in denial. You are in denial in the month of May, man. It's all going to come pouring out of you. I'm sorry, my loves. But the wall is coming crumbling down. You have this Five of Cups in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. Somebody's going to see through your shit. And it's going to feel awkward as hell. Because you're like, nobody's supposed to be able to see that. Nobody's supposed to be able to see my feelings in there because I have them under this very, very tough exterior. What are you doing? This is awkward. I'm embarrassed. Don't look at me while I'm crying. You know, don't see me vulnerable. Don't know that I am vulnerable because then that just makes you feel like you have a heart of glass. When anybody can see your vulnerability, it makes you feel like everybody's going to hurt you, right? This person knows, then everyone's going to know. Everybody's going to know how to hurt me, right? And we can't have that. We can't have that. But just be aware, somebody does. Don't ever let them see you sweat. Exactly. So in May, be prepared for the one that sees through your shit. Okay. The one that's going to actually try to lend a hand when you're feeling down, or the one that's actually going to be emotionally supportive. It's really going to, like, when I'm upset and somebody's like, you need a hug, if anyone touches me, I just fall apart. And so I understand, because I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. I'm just like, no, like my veneer is up, don't look at me, kind of thing. You just saw the truth in your in-laws today. Yes, absolutely. So it's good to see you, Luis. I'm doing well. So this month coming up in May, somebody's going to see beneath your tough exterior. They're going to see the reflection in the water, and they're going to see right through you. And it's going to feel awkward. But on the flip side, it's also going to be really nice to have somebody that actually sees you. Ooh, chills. Somebody is actually going to see you. Somebody's actually going to see beneath the facade. They're going to see the real you. And that is more valuable than a million people that can't see who you truly are. Okay? Okay, so be prepared for that, Sagittarius. It's going to be rough. All right, next we have my dear Capricorns. Who's the Capricorns out there? Crumble into a million pieces. Yep. Let the deluge of tears come out, because it will. Happy birthday, Luis. Your daughter is a Capricorn. Wonderful. All right. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. What do we have for our Capricorns? Ace of Swords. It's the first time that's come out tonight. What else do we have for Capricorn? King of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. That's come out quite a bit, actually. David's a Capricorn. Oh, wonderful. Tammy's son is a Capricorn. Hi, Hester. How are you? My mom is an ass. She's a Capricorn. Hey, Betty Lou, I resemble that remark. I'm a Capricorn. Okay. But yes, most of them are very difficult to live with. I know I'm not easy. Okay. We can't help it if we're right all the time. Joking. I'm only right 99.9% of the time. Okay. Capricorn, month of May. There's some kind of new beginning or something. She's funny too. Yeah, well, of course she is. Oh, you should, Shauna. It's going to be wonderful. Yes, Aquarius is next. Okay. So Capricorn, you're starting off the month of May with the Ace of Swords. This is new beginnings. This is a new mindset, a new idea. This is a new mental energy, or a new putting something into practice, starting a new habit or ritual, or the universe bringing you new love, because there's lots of red flowers on here. It could be a new situation, something that intrigues you, is thought-provoking. Something new is coming into your life, Capricorn. The King of Cups in reverse is somebody who's very emotionally unstable. This is somebody who might be kind of manipulative. Okay, the King of Cups in reverse is a very emotionally manipulative male. And I am blocking him again if he tries to reach out to me, just so you know. Because this has Travis written all over it. And then the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is the second week. We've got, the first week it's new beginnings and wonderful and we feel great. And then the second week we got some loser coming back around saying, hey, what about me? What about me? Boop, 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 boop. Don't pay no attention to them. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your Ace of Swords, Capricorn. Don't, personally speaking, this asshole's not coming back into my life. So don't let them back into yours. Okay. We got to get out of this cycle, y'all. Okay. Next, you have the 5 of Cups in reverse in the third week. Yes, Scorpio was done, honey. It was Scorpio and then Sagittarius. Oh, well, that's good, Betty. Third week of May, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is releasing sadness and moving on. This perfectly lines up with the time I'm moving. I'm just saying, it could be that these cards are for me. I mean, I don't really know. This is releasing sadness and moving on, letting go of your pain. And then the Magician in reverse, allowing yourself to figure out what it is you want to build. Okay, building doesn't have to be done in a day. You can plan things out. The Magician in reverse is kind of, maybe sometimes some of you might be feeling like your hands are going to be tied, like you're struggling to let go of your sadness. Like I'm going to tell everybody else, distract yourself. If your sadness is too painful to deal with, you don't have to deal with it right now. You can just distract yourself with something else and put it to the side until you're ready to deal with it. Sometimes strength comes with time. I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. So for Capricorn, through the month of May, you are trying to release old feelings, just like that other sign we had. What was that? Cancer, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly, but we're trying to get on with the life, get on with life, get on with living, allow new things to take the place of old sadness. Okay, Capricorns, and get back your magic. Allow yourself to get back into the flow because you're feeling very much out of whack right now because of this very manipulative energy that's trying to come back in. Don't let it come back in. Hopefully it all comes true for my daughter. I hope it does, Tina. I'm going to be sending her so much love and clarity. I hope it all comes true for your daughter. All right. Next we have Aquarius. 4 of Wands in reverse. Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the World card in reverse. Okay, Aquarius. So Aquariuses, I feel, are a lot like Capricorns in the respect that Capricorns also have very deep emotions. It's just that they're so deep underneath all that earth energy of taking care of things that are happening in their life that it takes a lot to dig those emotions up for Capricorns. And for Aquariuses, I feel like Aquariuses have their emotions in some kind of hot air balloon that just never really, they never really consider them because they're so far out of their head. They're like the sandbags, they don't want the sandbags in their hot air balloon. They want their hot air balloon to just fly wherever they want it to fly, and they don't want their emotions to get in the way of that. So, in the month of May, hi, Barb, how are you? Aquarius is going to be struggling with finding that balance in their life. It feels like May is going to be a huge month for a lot of the signs. It feels like they're really going to be struggling. Some of you are really going to be struggling. Okay, so in the month of May, Aquarius, the first week of May, you have a lot of disharmony in your home. You have some things. May the 4th be with you also, Barb. And then tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, 5/5, Mirror Day. Okay, and so some of you are going to be dealing with a lot of disharmony in the home, and feeling like you feeling like somebody's betrayed you. Okay, feeling like somebody else has betrayed you. Not that you have done anything, but somebody else has hurt you, and realizing that somebody's hurt you. Taco Thursday. Yes. The Eight of Pentacles is like you're working overtime, you're doing all this work, and then at the end of the day, it feels like you feel like you're not getting out of it what you really thought you would get out of it. It feels like, yeah, you have all these things and you have your bills paid and all this, but it just seems like you're really struggling with finding meaning for your life right now. Okay, because it just seems to me like this betrayal was something that you weren't expecting, and it just feels like you are just taken sideways from it. Who's this? Sorry. My daughter's a Pisces. Okay. I believe it's because she said this pretty much to her all her life. I don't understand. But anyway, Aquarius has been putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort, and it feels like they've been working overtime. They've been spending a lot of time trying to make everything right in their world. And I feel like perhaps, they're not spending enough time with the people they love. They're not spending enough time in their relationship because of this disharmony in the home that's going on right now with Aquarius. Okay, there's a lot going on. It feels like, you're trying to take care of everything. You're trying to take care of everything under the sun. But you've got your focus so far out that you're missing the details. Okay, pay attention to the details in May, Aquarius, because you don't want to make a major mistake and mess have your closest relationships messed up because you just had your focus out so wide. Hope that helps y'all. Hello, Chandra. How are you? Barb, you sent payment. You want a reading? You got it, my love. Let's see what we got from Miss Barbara. What do we got for Barbara? We got Barbara, and then we have Pisces, and that's all that's left. Barbara and Pisces. Let's see what we got for Barbara. Strength. The sign of Leo, the Strength card. So if you're a Leo or dealing with a Leo, why did I say Virgo? You might be dealing with a Virgo as well. Two of Swords in reverse, King of Swords. Well, I feel like brighter times are ahead for you, Barb. I feel like you are, it almost feels like you're going strong right now with the Strength card. This also is the number 8. You're a Cancer? Okay, good to know. This is about strength. This is about your personal strength and your ability to persevere and see the bright side of the situation, see the silver lining. Okay, so this is you, having your arm wrapped around that lion, like you can handle anything. You have the willpower and the strength to succeed. I've always known that about you. You're a real go-getter, Barb. You really are. Two of Swords in reverse is coming out. This is like making up your mind about something. This is double validated by the King of Swords right next to this. This is setting your path moving forward, making up your mind, setting a path for yourself as far as your job is concerned, like deciding how you want it to be and like doing that. This all feels to me about, it feels like your job. This feels like a job situation to me because of this Hierophant. If it's not a job situation, it could also be talking about your relationship with your ex and having a lot of clarity in your mind about that. Okay. Allowing yourself to see things from a different perspective, finding that clarity and that clear-minded determination, strong willpower to find happiness. Okay. Yes, you get extra credit, but I'll give you a cookie. I've decided that this job is amazing, and as long as I work hard, I will be successful. That's exactly what the cards are saying. That's exactly what the cards are saying, Barb. I am saving the best for last with Pisces. Just keep doing what you're doing, Barb. You love your job. It's obviously you love your job, right? Yes, I will make you a chocolate chip cookie, but absolutely. I know, right? 2 hours, Liz. Gosh. Who would have thought it? That's wonderful. I'm excited for you. I'm super, super happy for you that everything is working out. Yay! Okay, we're going to do Pisces now because they've been patiently waiting as the last sign. The absolute last sign. Here we go, Pisces. Pisces. What do we have for our friends, the fish? There's that damn Three of Swords again. There's that damn Three of Swords again. Hi, Carolyn. Yay! What do we have for Pisces, please? Guidance for Pisces for the month of May. Oy. Well, Pisces, I'm kind of shocked at you here. It always felt to me, it's always felt to me whenever I think of Pisces, as somebody who makes their mind up and they don't ever go back. They don't ever change their mind about something. They stick with what they feel. They're very, yes, I did Libra. They're very stalwart in their feelings. Like they stick with what they feel and they just keep going forward. They don't give second chances to people. They don't give people the opportunity to hurt them again. Like they're just like, no, I'm going to cut you out of my life and I'm just going to swim away. And that's how it feels for the first week of May. You have this Three of Swords. This could be a third party situation. You can find out that somebody was cheating on you or somebody was talking behind your back. Literally being stabbed in the heart. Okay, so this is all about, the love that you have for them is under a headstone. Like this like it's gone. It's gone. It's dead. Okay, and you're walking away. You're very stern in your decision. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm done. I'm walking away from this. This is not what I want. I'm not going to let you do this to me, embarrass me this way, or betray me this way. I feel like Pisces are very, very strong-minded in the month of May, and they're done giving second chances to this person, because I honestly feel like you have given second chances to this person before, because of all of these swords that are laying here. Like, this is your second chance, your third chance, your fourth chance, your fifth chance, and you're carrying these swords like, God damn it, I'm just tired of giving them these chances. I'm just going to lay them down and walk away. And that's what we're seeing here. And then you just pack your shit and you get the fuck out of there. Look at this. You're just like, I'm taking my stuff and I'm leaving. You know, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm going to move on with my life, and to hell with you type of energy. It really feels like somebody has just gotten on your bad side, Pisces. It feels like somebody did you dirty and you wished them dead. You know, it's pretty much what it feels like to me. And then at the end of the day, you're sitting on a goddamn cloud, because you're doing what's right for you, and you're cutting this toxic person out of your life. You know, you're cutting this toxic person out of your life, and you're going on your merry fucking way. No ifs, ands, or buts by your leave. Like, goodbye. You know, I'm not dealing with your shit anymore. I'm sick and tired of your crap. I've given you a million chances. You know, I'm taking my shit, I'm taking my toys, and I'm leaving. And that's really what's in your best interest right now. This Nine of Cups is the end of the month. You're going to feel so much better knowing that you didn't allow them to continue to hurt you. Once you saw the writing on the wall, you were like, screw this. It's not worth it. Why do I keep fighting for something that's not real? It's like you're fighting air. Why do I keep trying to keep this when it's so empty? Okay? And that's what I'm feeling for y'all. Like, it's time for you to realize where your true happiness lies. And your true happiness does not lie with this person. Right? So take your toys and go home. All right. Well, I'm pooped. And nailing jelly to a tree. Elspeth, that's a good one. Well, I'm glad y'all are resonating with these messages, because they're for y'all if you're a Pisces. Okay. And I hope you enjoyed the readings tonight, and thank you all for the many donations. I appreciate you. And I'm available for a private reading. I've cut out 2 weighted people out of my life this last month. I feel brutal, but they are so negative. I can't do it anymore. Amy. Good job, Amy. Good job. Good job, Amy. Way to go. You can't carry around all that negativity, man. You just can't. It's just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alrighty. Well, by all means, be back, Tabitha. It'll make up for all the friends that one girl said she had that she's going to tell she was being an idiot. Anyways, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about that one girl that I blocked. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me tonight. You can always watch on the replay the movies. It's long enough to be a movie. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes. The movies never disappear. They're always there. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, it's $60 for 30 minutes, and the information is in the description box. You just have to click the link. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and many blessings to